Dynasty again, coming to you live from my basement. Always the best place to be in the world, because I am here. Buy silver, buy platinum. Be kind, friendly, helpful, grateful. Like, share, and subscribe. And if y'all remember a month or so, maybe 6 weeks ago, the governor of Texas, and I'm not saying it's him, but he said they're going to start busing migrants to Washington, D.C. so the D.C. folks can feel the pain of the Texans. Now, I'm not saying it is the Texans that are doing this, but you got to watch this.
Mayor Gowser has requested National Guard assistance to what she says is an influx of undocumented migrants into the city, but Republicans in southern states say the issue is nothing new, saying they have been raising the alarm for years.
An unknown number of buses arrived in the nation's capital today, offloading undocumented migrants. Dozens of people at a time, just blocks from lawmakers' offices. Outside Union Station, also just feet from the Capitol, migrants slept overnight, where temperatures reached 91 degrees. D.C.'s mayor says the situation constitutes a humanitarian crisis.
I've also asked the Secretary of the Army to deploy the D.C. National Guard.
The Pentagon has not yet made a decision, but says, quote, the Secretary takes this request for assistance very seriously. Border town mayors, though, say they've been grappling with the same crisis for 18 months without federal support.
If it's affecting D.C., imagine what it's doing to a community of 100,000 people along the border when there's 1,000 a day.
Bowser's demand comes as 73 migrants, including 13 children, were reportedly recovered from stash houses in D.C., along with cocaine. ICE confirms an ongoing investigation. Quote, our goal is to identify, disrupt, and dismantle significant transnational criminal organizations involved in human smuggling. The White House is now accusing border state officials of playing politics.
What's the difference between Texas busing migrants to D.C. and the federal government flying migrants to, say, New York in the middle of the night in other cities?
It's very different because we're not doing it as using migrants as a political pawn.
Republican leadership, though, says that's the
That girl's about stupid.
It just shows the hypocrisy of the mayor and the hypocrisy of the White House.
National Guard sources tell us tonight there's also concern that should DOD authorize support for D.C., it shows favoritism over other border states who've also asked for federal emergency support but been denied.
Why do we connect?
I think I'm going to go to bed with the permagran. That's just so funny. There's only 79 of them. Only 79, and it's a state of emergency for the D.C. crowd because they have 79 illegal aliens sleeping on their streets. Oh my God, when's the last time they came to Texas, or went to Texas? Excuse me, I'm in California. Trust me, I know the issue's a lot bigger than 79. But anyhow, I think that's funny as hell, and I hope that the federal government steps in and helps, because then every state can sue the federal government for help. And the federal government will have to back pay hundreds of billions of dollars for political reasons. They're so stupid.